This was actually gifted to me, by the way. I'm not gonna name names anymore. Baka may issue pa. Charot. Hi friends, welcome back to another vlog. Today's video is quite exciting because I will be trying out a MAC eyeshadow palette for the first time ever. Yes, you've heard that right, first time ever. Even ako, hindi ako makapaniwala na hindi pa pala ako nakakatry ng MAC eyeshadows, whether it be, a palette or a single eyeshadow. As in, wala. And I don't have anything against MAC. It just didn't cross my mind. Now I'm being introduced to it for the very first time, so I'm quite excited about it. And the eyeshadow palette that I will be trying out today is this MAC X Lisa eyeshadow palette. Ang ganda. I mean, this is the first time that I'm actually touching, holding a MAC eyeshadow palette, so I don't know what to expect pa, but okay, it says it has a total of 7.12 grams and it has 12 shades. It's made in China, and I don't know like about the shelf life. It doesn't say, but it's usually 18 months, right? 12 months or 18 months. So this was actually gifted to me, by the way. I'm not gonna name names anymore. Baka may issue pa. Charot. But to that person, super thank you once again. I super appreciate it. I mean, I love makeup in general, so I'm super appreciative of whatever is given to me. But this one is just, oh, ang ganda. My gosh. I'll try to do close-up shots later so you guys can see, but grabe. And wait till you see the inside. So let's open it up. Okay, so it comes with this one. Nandito yung mga name ng shades, and it also tells you ano yung finish or like texture ng shade, if it's a matte, if it's a glitter shade. So it's all here. And then ito siya. Tadan! Ang ganda, diba? Grabe, ang ganda ng mga colors niya. Super ganda. Again, I'm going to try and do close-up shots later. I'm going to insert some clips so that you guys can see and appreciate the colors, the shades more. But grabe. Super ganda niya. It also comes with a decent sized mirror. You can see naman, ayan, ang laki-laki niya. Kaya talagang makikita mo kung okay ba ang blending. Everything is, pantay. Ayan. So, very, ang ganda. Yun nga lang, fingerprint magnet yung dito niya. But, Kebs. So, ayan, I'm super excited to try this out, to, feel the textures of the eyeshadow and put it on my eyes. So, without further ado, let's start with today's video. Okay, so my face is ready. I did the preps, I did skincare, I did my base, the whole shebang. But before we actually apply the shadows on my eyes, I would like to do a little swatch party. That way you guys can see the colors more, the shades more, the textures, and the finishes. So we are going to start with the first shade here. Okay. Ito na ang di lang pala masyadong maganda dito ay wala siyang shade names. Okay, so kasi yung shade names niya nandito. So when you lose this, medyo mahirap. Although sa likod, merong mga names here nandyan nakikita. But still, kumbaga mas convenient lang if the shade names are written on the palette itself. But anyway, let's start with the first shade. So it says here, this one is the shade Louise, and the finish is Frost. So that's that. And then dito na lang. Yan. Okay, I think I need to lalapit ako ng konti, ha? Okay, and then the next shade is Leo, and it is a matte shade. Leo. Okay. Naaano ba ng ilaw ko? Wait nga lang. Ayan. Pero very light. Actually, very light lang talaga siya. Hindi pala siya dahil sa ilaw. Very light lang talaga siya. And the third one is Milk Tea Ice Cream. So it's a glitter shade. Ito siya, pero parang hindi siya. I don't know. Pero ayan. Let's put it here. Sa pan, para siyang pinkish. Pero once you put it sa skin mo, parang wala naman siyang color. But ayan siya. And then the next shade is Pop Starry, which is also a glitter. So it's a purple. Wow! Kumusta naman, ang ganda. Okay, so you put that there. Wow, nice yung shade na to. And the next one is Boots Were Made for Dancing, which is a shimmer shade. Ayan, very light. You know, napapansin ko dito sa palette na to, very, light lang yung pigmentation niya. I think it's because Lisa is part of Blackpink. Blackpink is a Korean, girl group. And Koreans are known for their very beautiful but subtle makeup, subtle eyeshadows. Hindi sila kagaya. It's like it's a complete opposite, polar opposite sila ng West. Sa States, talagang kailangan pigment, the colors are popping. Pero sa South Korea, they're more, subtle, kumbaga soft lang, ganyan. Ayan, so. And then next is Candy Wrapper. And it says, oh, this is quite interesting. Nasira na siya. My God. Sorry, nasira na siya. Ayan, ito, sira na. But it's okay. It's a bouncy satin, it says. Ayan, very smooth yung texture niya. And then the next one is LC. And it is a matte shade. Ayan. Actually, it's pigmented naman pala talaga. I guess it depends lang sa finish. Ayan. And then the next one is Iris Kiss, which is a satin. Ayan. There you go on. It's a really nice color as well. So we're now down to the last 4 shades. Next is Fire Sign, which is a matte. The one thing that I note is yung mga mattes niya, very soft actually. Very soft and very smooth yung texture. So, ang ganda. The next one is Lily, and it says Bouncy Glitter. Okay. This is Lily. Oh! Wow! Okay. Ayan. Ganda. Ang ganda ni Bouncy Lily. Ay, ni Lily. Bouncy Glitter pala. Lily lang yung name ng shades. Okay. And we're down to the last 2. Swiss Miss is next. It's a glitter shade. Taran. Very nice as well. It's a golden, coppery shade. Ayan, may konting shift siya. I think it has, ayan gold, copper, and pink. Makikita mo, light pink yan. And last but not the least, we have Beyond Blonde, which is a satin finish. Ang ganda. Ayan. Yan. So, yan sila lahat. All 16 shades swatched for you. So, now, there's only one thing left to do, and it's to put these on my eyes. So, let's go. Okay, we're all set. Lapit ako ng konti kasi ang highlight naman ay yung mga mata ko. So, ayan. I actually don't know. If there's one thing you should know about me, I don't consider myself creative person. Kaya medyo nahihirapan ako sa mga ganito. Hindi ko alam kung ano uunahin ko. But I guess I'll go with Leo. This one. Leo as my transition shade. And I'm gonna get this brush. Naku, madumi na siya. Kailangan na niyang mahugasan. Okay, parang medyo madilim. Lagyan natin ng konting ilaw. Yan. Okay, so lapit ako konti. Mag-start tayo dito sa mata na to. Leo, ito. May konti siyang kickback, pero okay lang. So, dito siya. Teka nga. Parang, okay, wala naman. walang shade dito na parang medyo dark para maging tawag dito yung shade for outer. So, ang gagawin ko na lang, gagamitin ko is itong fire sign. This is the darkest. So, I'm gonna use this brush. My fallout. And then, dito na lang. Let's pack it here. I'm using a small brush kasi yun yung mas parang kasya sa mata ko. Weird yung eye shape ko for me. Medyo weird siya. Anyway. Once nilagay na siya sa mata, very light lang siya. But, it's good kasi pwede mo naman siyang i-build up. Nakailang balik na ako yun. Okay naman. So, dito lang. Hindi ko na alam kung anong next na gagawin ko. But, I think I want this purple something sa mata ko. So, I don't know. Nalilito ako. Wait. I'll probably try Swiss Miss, this shade. This one. Ito. And then, I'm gonna use my finger. And ilalagay ko lang siya dito. Sa side na to. Ayan. Ayan. I actually don't know kung saan papunta to. Kung saan papunta tong eye look na to, I really haven't had the chance to think about it. So, I'm just winging it. Okay. So, balik ako dun kay fire sign and i-deepen ko lang to, no? Para may konting shape. Actually, hindi pa siya super deep. But again, you have to remember, etong collab na to is with a Korean. Okay? So, talagang ang intention nila is very light lang, very subtle, simple, ayan. And then, I'm going to get this Pop Star glittery. Itong purple something. Mukha naman siyang okay. And then, lagay ko siya sa inner corner ko. Wow. Wow. Okay. Parang hindi pala siya subtle. Binabawi ko na. Wow, this is a really good shade. And parang pwede tong one, ano lang. Parang yung single shade eyeshadow lang gagawin mo. You know what? Ano kayang gagawin ko? Tapalan ko na lang yung buong ano. Tapalan ko na lang yung kanina. I'm just gonna go ahead with this. Ayan. Dito. And most of the time naman sila talagang super simple lang ng eyeshadow look nila eh. Ayan. This is actually really nice. Okay. So, let's just clean it up. Okay, gusto ko pa siyang i-intensify ng konti. So, I'm gonna go back and just build it up a little bit more. Okay. Yan. And then, I wanted to do a little bit of pink sa gitna siguro. Okay, so I'm going to use this Iris Kiss. It's a satin finish and I'm just gonna put that in the center. Tignan natin kung ano yung magiging effect. Ayan. Parang may konting pa, ano mo yun? Pa-etchos, eklat. Okay lang. Parang wala masyadong difference kasi na-overpower nung pop starry, na-overpower nito yung shade. But it's okay. It's actually nice naman. Dito na lang siya sa dulo, I guess. Ayan. Eto, dito siya. Yan. 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 So, sa kabila, alam ko na kung ano yung gagawin ko. Build up ko ng konti para makita talaga yung difference nilang dalawa. Diba? Ayan. Tapos, siguro, kuha ako ng brush para Ganun ko lang dito. Para smooth lang yung transition ng dalawa. Ayan. So, I'm gonna take a small brush again. And then, let's do this lower lash line. I will use the shade LC para magamit naman natin ito, LC. And dito lang siya. Sa lower lash. I-smoke out ko lang ng konti dito. Kapalin ko lang dito sa side na to. Para may konting effect naman. Yan! Okay. So, dito lang sa outer. Yan! Okay. So, I think that's... I mean, masaya na ako. Masaya na ako dyan. So, I'm just going to go and do this other eye and I'll be back. And I'm back with my full makeup on. So, this is the final look. Ayan siya. For me, it's really pretty. It's very easy to use. Nagdagdag ako nitong shade na to, which is called Louise. This is the frost one. And nilagay ko siya sa inner corner ko. Ginanon ko lang siya. Ayan, ganyan ko lang siya. And then, I use this eye pencil from Kiko Milano. Ito siya, yung nude, yung color. And nilagay ko siya dito sa lower lashes. And I tight lined again using the same pencil but of a different shade. And I tight lined here. For lashes, I use this Lash Sensational from Maybelline. And for my lips, it is the BLK Cosmetics Universal Tint Duo in the shade Nutmeg. So, ayan. And then, I just topped it off with a Kiko Milano gloss. So, ayan. This is the final look. Ano sa tingin nyo? Ito. Ayan. Okay, so coming down to my final thoughts about this palette. You know what? I like it. I thoroughly enjoyed using it today. Granted, sa umpisa medyo nahirapan ako kasi I didn't know like what kind of look I was going for or what kind of look I would want to do. But once I got the hang of it, tuloy-tuloy na siya. I also like the fact that you get a little bit of everything in here, especially the textures and the finishes. So you have your frost, you have your mattes, you have your satin, you have your glitters. So, you know, it's here and even the shade complements each other. It's very, very user-friendly. Even if you're a beginner, I think, you know, you will enjoy this one. Ang dami mo pa ring looks na pwedeng gawin dito and you can take this from day to night. I mean, yung glitter pa lang, ewan ko na lang kung hindi pa pang night yan, party-party, mga ganon. Pero for day, you can just stick with the matte and a little bit of frost or you know, this one for daytime look. So, marami kang pwedeng gawin na eye looks using this palette and I really, really enjoyed it. Merong mga iba na nagsasabi, hindi daw ganun ka-pigmented. Yes, at first, hindi siya yung parang bubulaga sa'yo na katulad ng ibang brands dyan. Isang swipe mo pa lang ay wow, pigment na. But I don't think the palette wants to be that. It wants you to actually enjoy the shade and be able to have control whether you want, you know, a subtle look or a, you know, bolder look. It's up to you. It's something that you can build up, which is actually for me, I appreciate that. At least you can control the intensity. You can control gaano ba ka wow yung pigment na gusto mo. So, the control is yours. Overall, I really did enjoy this palette and I can't wait to experiment and create more looks with this one. Gusto ko talaga iba yung eye look ng other eye ko, but I realized, okay, baka magmukha lang din naman akong eng-eng. So, next time na lang yun. Next time, I'm gonna use this again and probably, you know, post my eye look sa IG stories ko. But, ayan! I think that, parang meron akong laway. I think this concludes today's video. Thank you very much, guys, for staying with me and for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!